Hello, everybody. I am Sunpsychic Jean, the lone psychic, and please welcome the birthday boy, Scott Scorpio Sanchero.
Hey,
Can you
everybody.
imagine?
What was that?
I said, can you imagine having your birthday on Halloween? Everybody celebrates your birthday.
Yep.
And welcome, everybody. I see Leona is here, Jackie Jacaranda, Edward, Edward Kenneth the fourth. Oh, look, he changed his name.
Yeah.
Spiritual Birds, nice to see you. Morella is here. Aw, everybody's here to celebrate. Please tell Scott happy birthday. And Wanda Grant is here. Um, Dolores is here. So nice to see you and Lisa Keller. And you guys, I want you to know I cannot see with this mask. So this mask is only going to stay for maybe 5 minutes and then I'm going to excuse myself and take everything off. But I wanted to um, be in costume for just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep the hat on. We'll see. Uh, Tanya or Tamerhan is here.
Hello.
J Cat Lady, Lisa, Craig Dixon is here. Look, so nice. I get so excited when Craig's here. Cat Goddess is here. Nice to see everybody. And I think I said Spiritual Birds, Joyful Journey, and Violets for Roses, Leona. Thank you, everybody, for being here. So,
Yeah.
Scott, and tell us a little bit about what you have coming up today.
All right. So at 9 p.m., we're going to have Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have a mini birthday, but it's mostly a Halloween celebration. And I'm going to have an open mic so you guys can come up. This will be on my channel. You guys can come up and you can get a reading if you want to, get a spooky reading. And if you just want to come up and say hi, whatever you want to do, but we'll be doing that. Me and Jackie will be with me, and we'll be doing that at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I hope everybody can come.
That's so lovely. It's so much fun having everybody together, bringing the whole gang together. And
And if you want to dress up, that's even better. So, yeah, and dress up and come
mhm.
on screen.
Happy birthday, Scott. Happy birthday and happy Halloween. I know. I know. It's amazing. Um Very nice. Thank you, Wanda. And Andriana is here. Nancy Riker is here. Nice to see everybody. And you guys are Sarah Anu is here. Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. Um, all right. And Mary Klim is here. Is it KL? I don't know. So I just wanted to say happy Halloween to everybody and happy birthday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the mask, and if my hair looks good, I'll take off the hat. If not, I'll probably wear the hat. But I just wanted I can't see, so and you guys can't see me, so I know it's important that when I'm doing readings that you guys can see my expression, and that's what we want to do. Hi, Lisa Keller. Hi, Spiritual Birds. And Samantha. So I want everybody to come in. All right, I'll be right back. So hang on 1 second.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I saw Stephanie too was here. Hey, Stephanie. And Purple Lisa and Imelda just came in. So it's great to see everybody. I love spending my birthday with you guys. And I just want to thank Jean. I know she's listening in the background. Just want her to know, there you are. Want you to know how thankful I am that you wanted to do this and do it on my birthday and celebrate Halloween at the same time. So thank you for having me
And
a special day.
yeah, and Scott is simulcasting And just so everybody knows, oh, very nice. Hi, Nancy. God love you. I remember sometimes you guys ask me questions, and I remember that it's how we met. I think um, it was somebody else. I think it was Venus. Venus asked me a question, and I could recognize the question because that's the very first reading I did for her. And I could feel, the pull. Oh, look, we love you, Scott. Scott, you're an amazing, valuable part of this community for sure.
Oh,
Everybody loves reading with you. Everybody loves getting readings from you. Everybody loves just hanging out and chit chatting with you. So, um, thank you for being you. Thank you for including us. I know. Uh, he- avert your gaze. We're going to move over to the Halloween celebration now. It's a little much. So Denise is here. Hi, Denise. And I don't know. I guess some people are showing up as the at symbol, and some people are not.
yeah, unfortunately, they got you on your channel. It's your channel. Mine was like that for about 2 weeks, and then it went back. So I can see the people on mine are just the handle names, and then the people on
Oh,
yours are the at names. I had to go through that for 2 weeks before they changed it back, and I had to send them letters and email and call them. They finally put it back. But
Jackie
I
B,
think
I
it's
love
just
your
a matter of
icon.
time. I think they only do it for like 2 weeks and then they put it back. So hopefully that's what they're going to do for you too.
Yeah. Um, and they've done that before. And I think it's when they're trying to fix something. I don't know.
Okay.
But I don't know if they're validating duplicates, if some people trying to, impersonate somebody and they have to put everybody, I don't know. Who knows? But whenever they do something different or add a new feature, sometimes they have to bring everybody back down to their original names and then they put them back up. But they do look, Craig. Now is
PPJ.
Craig on my channel? Yeah.
Yes, he's on your channel.
Okay. I see. Good. Good on you. Good on you. Figured that out. That's brilliant. Very nice. Oh, look, Venus is here and she says, Happy birthday, Scott.
Hey, Venus. Thank you.
Jane Cat Lady says, Scott, I'm going to go over to your channel. I'm severely dyslexic, and when they have everything together, like it messes everything up for me. I know, right?
Uh,
I know. And Scott is simulcasting. Yeah, you can post your question on either channel. We can see both channels. Both channels show up here in the StreamYard, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I do have a couple of questions here that we can begin with. So I see violets for roses, and please just say hello when you're here, we call your name. After Violet for Roses is Mary K. Lim, I think it is, or it's Mary Klim, but I think it's Mary K. Lim. So I'll write that down.
and Violet for Roses is Stephanie from Sweden.
Aw, hi, Stephanie. So, what I wanted to do, let me just hide this 1 second. I forgot I was going to tell everybody I do memberships, and I had posted on my channel my memberships start at $4.99 and they go to $9.99. But when some people were telling me they couldn't see the $4.99, they could only see the $6.99, I said, I don't offer anything for $6.99. So I thought that was really strange that some
Mhm.
people were being charged $6.99. So what I did was I tried to figure out a way, and Scott, maybe you can help me with this after the show, to send them an inquiry about that and find out why. I started to follow the prompts, and then I put in all the information, and it would not go. Like I couldn't ask them the question. It was weird, but anyway, um, I put in a $2.99 membership just so everybody knows. In case anybody was looking at the $6.99, it was too much. I have a two, and I just got word that they approved the $2.99. But hopefully, those who were seeing the $6.99, please let me know if you can see the $2.99. I know that sounds mm, um, a little hard to follow, but I'll try and put a post in my posts. I sent out 2 different posts, and I was asking people to validate that for me. Um, but so there's a couple of different things going on with YouTube, and so just bear with us, everybody. We appreciate all your help, and we're sorry for the confusion. It's confusing for us too. There's been a couple of things that have been going on. But one good thing, they have these Halloween things. The Halloween things you see are all from YouTube or Stream. It's from StreamYard,
That's
actually.
StreamYard, yeah.
Hmm. So, and they have made a lot of improvements. So, all right, let's get started. Enough with the details. I'm trying to hit everybody's questions here. All right, back to Stephanie. After Stephanie is Mary K. Lim. And Stephanie would love a reading for the coming month. And Scott, I'm going to switch you so I can put you in the hot seat when it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
I would love a reading for the coming month for November for Stephanie. I see a lot of sunshine. Are you going to be outside during the day? I see you walking in sunshine. The air is cold, but the sun is warm, and you're almost like connecting to the Earth's uh, vibration, the connection between the Earth and the sun, and you sort of basking in the sunshine is what I want to say. I see somebody that has glasses on, like little wire round glasses. I'm also seeing that you'll find strength this next month. You'll find this fortitude or this oh, this perseverance, this inner strength. And I do see you really connecting to the earth. And I know that, usually wintertime is a hard time to connect to the earth, but there's going to be like an awareness or a realization or a little more attention paid to the earth, the sun, your strength, something connected to that. So I'm curious. Let me know what that means to you. How about you, Scott?
All right. Hey, Stephanie. I've got the Ace of Pentacles to start for you. So for November, you're going to get a new opportunity. And this also means possibly new money or new materialistic things coming in for you. So we all need materialistic things. We all need a car, a home, so something along those lines is coming in. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. And you can actually manifest what it is that you want. This is the genie in the bottle card, the manifestation card. So manifest what you want that change to be. Okay. And then it can come true. Right. And then you got the 7 of Wands. This is the boundaries card. It's also the card that says that you can handle anything that comes your way. All right. So you've got this and you can handle anything that's going to be coming in November. And then you got the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands is there for feeling a little bit overwhelmed, maybe. So if you do feel overwhelmed, just know that you don't have to take on everything at one time, and it's okay to put some of this down and to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, self-care and self-love. I've got you the Hope card. This is from the Doll Vampire deck from Lucy Cavendish. Um, you have hope for things that are going to be happening, like money coming in, manifestation coming in. And then you got you got Kali, the love card. So you got love coming in for you. This could be spiritual, um, emotional, it could be personal, but I think it's spiritual. You've got spiritual love that's coming in for you, and just transforming a little bit of who you are. So, in a good way, in a good way. And that's what I got for you, Stephanie. Yeah.
Wow, I love those decks. And you have Halloween theme, and vampire
Yeah.
theme.
Yeah. I grabbed my Halloween decks this morning. So,
They're so much fun, so much fun. And let me just see. I had it saved. You guys, thank you so much for all of your comments. And oh, here she is. Stephanie says, I do need more sunshine. It's getting dark here. Yeah, I feel that way too. But I think it's another opportunity for you to connect to nature.
she said, I think
Uh,
it's spiritual love too. I'm just focusing on my well being. That's awesome.
ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. Well, thank you very much, Leona. You're so very kind and generous. Yeah,
Thank you,
there it
Leona.
is. Mm-hmm. You guys are amazing. All right. So I said the next one was Mary Kay Lim. After Mary Kay Lim we'll go with Craig Dixon. I'm looking for the next one, you guys. 1 second. There's somebody. Okay. All right. Oops. No, Mary Kay and then Craig. Here's Mary Kay. So Mary says, I would love a message from my sister, Noreen. And thank you very much, Leona. You're so sweet.
Thank you, Leona.
Mhm. So Maureen is very close. Noreen is very close to you, Mary. It's almost like I was tuning into your energy and her energy, and it felt very similar. I don't know if she's a twin or if people said you were twins or you two were a lot alike, but her energy is very close to your energy, and I almost couldn't differentiate them. Um, you two are a lot alike, and she just wants to tell you that. I don't know if you're not twins, maybe you were twins in a different lifetime, but she's very much the same type of uh, not personality, but maybe I don't know. So Noreen is feels like she's a little bit older than you, and or took the lead in things. And she's showing me that she was more adventurous, and you were a little more cautious. She's also bringing through a little cat. I don't know if you have a cat on the other side, but I see a cat coming through. But Noreen wants you to know that she's always right beside you. She's always watching over you, and you are always connected to her. She knows that I mean, this is quite sensitive, but she knows that you still cry for her sometimes, and she wants you to know that it's okay, and that it's letting go. It's a way of letting go of the pain. She said, letting go doesn't mean you're letting go of me. Letting go means letting go of the pain and the discomfort and um, the grief. She's saying, but it doesn't, when you let go, when you let go of that pain, doesn't mean you're letting go of me. Our connection is here now and forever. And that's what she wants you to know. Oh, she said she's crying now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She said it's okay. And it's okay to let go of that pain. Um, but I do feel like she's really a lot like you. Um,
Yeah, she said up there that they were a lot alike.
Everyone said we looked alike, and she was 8 years older. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm so sorry, Mary. So how about you, Scott?
Yeah, sorry for your loss, Mary. Um, I've got the Two of Cups, though. I've got exactly what Jean was saying as far as, that she loved you very much. This is a face to face conversation, and this can be done while she's in another realm. You can still have a face-to-face discussion with her. You might not see her visibly, but she's there, and she wants you to know that you can talk to her about anything. And this is a conversation about love, so just letting her know how much you love her, and she loves you back just as much. So I got that. And she's also talking about a new opportunity coming in for you. You got the Ace of Wands. This is new opportunities, passion, creativity. She wants you to do things that you haven't done in a while, maybe one or two things. And, I don't know if it's painting or drawing, songs, music, is something like that that she wants you to do that you have not done in a while, to bring your passion in. And then you've got a big change coming in. So she's saying a positive change, by the way. I always look at the wheel as a positive change. So you got positivity. And then look what she got for you, the Lovers. So the Lovers is just important because it can be, it doesn't have to be romantic. And I think that she is just saying how much she loves you and cares about you. And she wants you to know that your bond was inseparable. And then you got, let me see here, the new moon purification. So you can do things like crystals to purify, your space. Palo Santo, sage, use those things to bring in new energy. And she's saying that will help you to purify your aura and your being. And the last card I got for you is blessings. So she's bringing in blessings for you. I'm not sure why they're catching a fish. This is one deck that I don't use a lot, except for Halloween. So I'm not sure even what that word means. But it says blessings up above. So she is bringing you blessings and sending them down from where she's at. So I think that she wants you to be happy, and she wants you to know how much you're loved by her. And that's what I got. I hope that resonates with you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, very good. So Craig Dixon is next. Then Lori Christine, I think it is. I just jotted down some names. Yeah, Lori Christine. Okay, Craig says, Skeet, Gene, Scott, does my brother Ty have a message for me? And thank you, Sue Toffee. I see you. Thank you very much for your donation.
Thank you, Sue Toffee.
So he's really impressed with you, Craig. He's he didn't understand the depth of your knowledge and your awareness. He was aware of afterlife and humanity and spiritual, but I'm not sure he embodied it as much as you have. And he's saying that your experience, the experience that you have with the afterlife and the connection to the spiritual realm far exceeded his understanding. And he didn't take it seriously as you do, but he sees how it enriches your life and how it strengthens your soul. And he's just really very I said impressed, but he's really in I don't know if it's honor or in reverence of your ability to expand your awareness and the bravery that it takes for you to expand and to sort of, he's saying, go where no man went before, where no man went before. I don't know if that means Star Trek or if that, what, where that, go where no man has gone before or something. I don't know what that is. I think it's Star Trek. I think it's from a TV show. Um, but he's saying that you have this bravery, this understanding, this ability to put yourself out there, you know? So he has reverence for you, and he just wants to let you know that what you're doing is preparing, allowing your soul to express itself, is what he's saying. So I'm just going to stop there. What does Scott have to say?
Um, Craig, I've got the Wheel of Fortune for you as your first card. And I think that he's also telling you that you've got some big changes coming in. Okay, so some powerful changes that are in the works for you. Um, you've got the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is walking away from something that no longer resonates. So I think he's just saying if there's something extra in your life that you need to turn your back on, it's going to be easy because you're not resonating with it anymore, whatever it is. And go towards, finding something new, a new opportunity is going to help you out. He's also telling you to be patient. So this is the patience card. Now, this is an interesting card because the pumpkins are growing. They're getting ready. right? So they will be ready to harvest, but they're not quite ready yet. So if you're waiting for something to happen, just keep having patience because it will happen. And then you got the Two of Wands. He's saying to plan your future, plan your goals, and what you want out of life. And like Gene said, he's very proud of you. And he wants you to know that, you know, you're on the right track, I believe. And, you know, the things that you do, he didn't understand them while he was there, but, you know, in this lifetime, but he understands it now. So, your oracle cards, you got the werewolf for change. Yeah, you got change coming in with this Wheel of Fortune too. So get ready for that. And then you got the witness card, to know personal evidence or to speak out. So speak your truth and just know that you can speak your truth out of love whenever you need to or want to. And that will help bring forth your throat chakra and have it more activated. I think you need to share your experiences with others like you do, but he's saying it's a good thing that you're doing that and to keep doing that. Okay. And that's what I got.
Wow, really cool card, Scott. I love your reading. Beautiful. Good for you, Scott, Craig Dixon. And Mary was the last reading. She said, awesome. You both are wonderful. You're welcome, Mary. Thank you for asking us and trusting us with your sister. And Craig said his brother didn't really believe in all this, but he knew something was up. Mm-hmm. And Craig also said science and math was his thing. Mine was art, entertainment, and music. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think he was just really impressed. And he said he was a big time Star Trek fan, and I gave him a Star Trek communicator pin on his chest at his service. Aww.
Wow. And you
Well,
called
maybe
that?
that's what he made me say, go beyond where man has not gone before or something. Like he wanted me to tell you that, even though I didn't know anything where it was. And
Wow.
Heavenly Blessed Honey is singing happy birthday to you. Very
Thank you,
cute.
Sonia.
I don't want to get monetized. And the pin wore on their uniforms is what he gave to his brother. I don't know if he said anything else. I think that's it. But thank you very much for all your feedback, Craig. It really does help to round out to understand the other half, you know, the other part of the reading. Because all right, so after Craig is Lori Christine. I believe that's her name, but and then Edward Kenneth, if you're still here, please say hello, and Lori Christine, please say hello. And then just so you know, I have Lisa Keller and Wiki on deck too. After that, so Lori Christine and Edward Kenneth. Look, they both have two names.
Lori Christine is here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um, I would love a reading, please. I need my car repaired now, and then to get a new car in the future. So will Lori Christine have some wheels that she can rely on? Reliable, dependable wheels. I have a feeling, Lori Christine, that, and this may have happened before. I feel like you're going to get the car fixed and you're going to say, I love this car. I'm just going to keep it for as long as it'll last. And then you'll need to repair it again. But I don't know that you really want to let go of it. I think that you love your car and your car has been with you and really dependable for quite a long time, but it seems to be nickel and diming you. Um, but I think it's a reliable car, and I don't see you getting a new car very close, very soon after you fix the car. I think you're going to fix the car and then hang on to it for a while. Even if you have to, you know, something, yeah, I don't know what an alternator is, but you know, maybe some, like whatever it is, put a battery in it or something. I don't know. But there's, it may be, or put brakes or tires. I don't know what you have to have done. But I feel like you're definitely going to get this fixed now and then to get a new car. All right. Will Lori Christine be able to depend and rely on her car after she gets it fixed? Hmm. And will this most recent repair last for 6 months or longer? So will it last until May 1st of 2026? Yeah, it's going to get you through the winter months. Will this will this car last until October 1st of 2026? I feel like you are. Will All right, let me just ask it a different way. Will Lori Christine be getting a new car by let me just start with December 31st, 2025? No. So will Lori Christine be getting a new car by June 1st of 2026? Will Lori Christine be getting a new car? No. Will Lori Christine be getting a new car by December 1st of 2026? And that's a maybe. Like this repair is going to last you a little while. Will Lori Christine get a new car by February 1st of 2027? I think you may be looking into 2027. And it's saying yes. Now let me just back up. Will Lori Christine get a new car by January 1st of 2027? No. Will Lori Christine get a new car by February 1st of 2027? Yes. I feel like it's going to last you a little while. I feel like you love the car. I feel like it's a dependable car. I feel like it has high mileage and, you know, like it has wear and tear and you would like a new car, but you really do love it. And I think that if it's reliable and dependable and this repair lasts for you, you'll hang on to it for maybe up to, you know, 10 to 12 months more. How about you, Scott?
Right. Very interesting. I've got the Three of Wands to start, and this is to manifest. So manifest this car repair, and I think that it will go like Gene is saying, and you'll be able to ride that out for a while. But this is to manifest it. Act as if it's already happening, that it's already being repaired. Okay. And for your new car coming in, plan that. Plan when you want it to come in. This is another manifestation card, but it's more planning, writing down, and formalizing what you want in your life. And so, if you want a new car, which you do, just write that down. And if you want to, or just make a list in your head of the things that you want or the kind of car that you want, because that's part of manifesting as well. Then you got the Five of Cups. This can be looking at spilled milk instead of looking at the bright side of things. So just make sure you're looking at the optimistic side of things, even if you don't get your car, the new car right away. I still think that you're going to be able to use yours for a while now. And then you got the then you got the Ten of Pentacles, and this is to definitely have what you need. So I think this is getting your new car. I think it'll be around the time that Gene said, and the other one will last you for a while. You also got the Thirst card. You may be craving a new car, and I understand that. And it can be even an obsession or a compulsion, but just know that Source gives us and Spirit gives us those longings so that we can manifest it, not so that we're per se obsessing about it, but the fact that we want it so badly. And I think that part of the thirst is okay. Then you got a boundary card. Again, I can't read the Sheila Nagig. boundaries. So make sure you are looking for a car now. Look for a new car, even though the repairs I think are going to last, because you need to have boundaries when you're looking for new cars, and make sure that you're, maybe doing a Carfax or whatever to make sure that it's the right car for you. And I wish you lots of luck and light and love.
So Lori Christine says it's a Honda and they are very well made.
They
They
are.
probably are very sought after too. And they repair, even the older ones repair better than the newer ones. And I need to look at the bright side of life and quit worrying. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, they're very, very much sought after. And somebody else said, Tearful Journey said, my father had a Honda with 500,000 miles. That's 500,000,
What?
not 100, 500. He sold it for $500, and that guy drove it for another 100,000 miles. Honda
Wow.
is very reliable. You'll have to get a new alternator. You have to get a new belt. You'll have to get a new battery. You'll have to get it. It's wear and tear, but they last. They're made to last. And they don't have all those computer components in it. But it's, you want the seat heater, you want the nice little, GPS in the car. I know what you want, but your car loves you and you love it right back, Lori Christine. Let me see if she said anything else. Oh, she just said thank you for what you wrote. Yeah, it helps. Yeah. And Jay Cat Lady said the older Honda cars are awesome. They're in high demand. And a lot of people, yep. I drive a Honda. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good for you, Lori Christine. And thanks for asking that question. It gives us an opportunity to look at things just a little differently. It's wonderful. So thank you. So um Edward Kenneth is next. After Edward Kenneth is Lisa Keller and then Wiki. So Lisa, would you just say hello? And look, Craig knows Toyota, Honda, Model A, I mean Acura, and Lexus. Craig knows about cars. He's funny. He's funny. Aw. Sorry, I had Edward here. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think it's like right here and I have to scroll 4 or 5 times. Edward Kenneth and then Lisa Keller, say hi. Wiki, say hi. But Wiki, I know you're still here. General reading on new rental home search. Will it go well? Will Edward find a new home to rent? A good one. A good one. I hear you say. You want a good one this time. Um, I'm looking at a part of a house, either a duplex. Yeah, I'm seeing a duplex. Um, and I don't know if a duplex is upstairs, downstairs, or if it's only side by side. But I see you know how I don't know if they're called twins or something, but I see you maybe so open up your search to consider multi-family structures. Um, because it could be just two houses and one porch, but you know the kind. For some reason, I see a duplex that's really a good opportunity for you. That you may be looking for a single family home to rent, but this is a duplex or some sort of an attachment. You want to be downtown where there's a lot of things that are close by. You don't want to be too rural. Is what I hear is what you want. That's what I'm picking up. Um, but you're going to be like on the right, just inside the city lines or just outside the city lines. I think it's going to be just inside. You're going to not be in the business district, but you're going to be in the city or in a town, so to speak, that you'll have access. Um, so for Edward Kenneth, will he be able to find a new rental home by January 1st of 25? I'm sorry, of 26. It knew what I was asking. No. Will Edward be able to find a new rental home by February 1st of 2026? And that may be like your move-in date, but so I see a couple of months. I don't know if you're month to month or when your lease is up, but I see February you'll find something. So will this rental home that Edward finds, will this be a standalone single family home? No. Will this be a multi-family structure? Does it? Will this be a duplex? Will this be a duplex? It's saying yes. Will it be a two homes? Will it be two homes split out of one? I think it's going to look like one home, but it has two living quarters, and it's not. I would have to back out of that duplex and go into a single family home that has like half of the home is rented. So maybe look at that. Like a part of the home is like a whole nother unit, but you may want to open up your search for duplexes or multi-family homes because that may be where you find it. But it looks like it's in a single family home that's sort of like split off. You know how they can build out. Um, it does look to be a little bit older. It's not going to be a newer construction. Um, and will Edward stay in this new rental for 1 year? Yes. Will Edward stay in this new structure, this new home for 2 years? Yes. And will Edward stay in this new rental home for 3 years? Yes. Will Edward be able, I just see you being very happy. Look how fast this is moving for you, Edward. So all the best to you. I hope that was helpful. How about you, Scott?
All right. So I agree with what was said. You've got the Nine of Wands. This is imps in this deck, but it's wands. So this is telling you to be resilient. Okay. So, and he says, interesting, I did see one that was backing up to a creek. Okay. Interesting. The Nine of Wands is telling you to be resilient. So keep looking, keep on your toes, persevere in your search, and just go towards what you want, as far as if you do want a duplex or whatever you're looking for, just keep being resilient. Then you've got the Three of Cups, and this is celebrating. So celebrate, and after you find, what you're looking for. The Four of Cups is having that opportunity. So making sure you're looking for the opportunity. That's why I said be resilient and bounce back from anything that might not work out with one place. Look for another. Just keep going because it might not be the first place that you're looking for. And then you got the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is chaos and conflict, can be, but it can also be competition. So just stay away from anything that looks like a bad neighborhood. Okay. And let me see what we got here for your oracle cards. Frozen Whispers. It says, listen to advice and the intuition you once ignored. Heed their wisdom. So listen to your gut when you are looking for a place to go, and listen to others' advice. Listen to Jean's advice, with the duplex. I think that's a great idea. and heed their wisdom. The next card I got for you, the last one here, is an eternal bond, and it says unconditional. Look at the unicorns there. I think this is just saying that you are going to find a home. You're going to find a home that you really enjoy and that you love a lot more than the one that you love right now. Or maybe you don't love the one you have right now, but you're going to love the one that you get. That's why you should be resilient and have that bounce back and make sure you're making the most of every opportunity. And that's what I got.
Beautiful, Scott. Beautiful. I love that. All the best to you, Edward. Keep us posted. Keep us posted. All right. So Lisa Keller is next. After Lisa is Wiki, and then Tara Joyful. We're going to try and get all those in, everybody. We're going to try and get them all in. Lisa Keller. So she says, Scott and Jean, may I have a reading, please? What do my spirit guides and angels want to say to me? Oh, okay. So they want you to be kind to yourself, and they want you to be nurturing to yourself, and they want you to consider connecting with them intentionally um, at a certain time and place, whether it be when you're having coffee in the morning, just close your eyes and set an intention, or when it's you're getting ready for bed, close your eyes and ask them to come into your dreams. It's important to invite them and let them know that you're open and aware. Also, they're telling me that you do see signs and synchronicities, and they want you to, they know that you see them, they know that you appreciate them, but they want you to consider giving them the benefit of the doubt and saying thank you instead of saying, did I really just see that? Is that really a sign? They're just saying, just say thank you. Just say, I know that was a sign, thank you. And like give them the benefit of the doubt. I do see angels around you. They're helping you to breathe. They're giving you like oxygen of life. They're saying as long as you're still breathing oxygen, you have life. I don't know if you're considering that life is exhausting or life is difficult, but they're saying as long as you're still breathing oxygen, you have life. And that's it, to hold a energy of gratitude for as long as it is that you are breathing oxygen of life. It's very pointed message there from your spirit guides. And they just want you to give yourself a break. They're like, you hold yourself to a certain standard and your expectations, and they just want you to sort of relax and enjoy what is that is and what comes, and try not to hold so much under control. They want you to trust them a little bit more. And when we have this tenseness, it's because we feel like we have to control them, but they're just saying to relax and to go with the flow. Also, I don't know if you have any animals or pets around you, but that would really help you to stay in the moment and to relax and to trust. It helps you with your energy and your emotions. Hey, look, Astrological Tarot is here. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you.
Hey,
Thank you
John.
very much, Lisa Keller. How about you, Scott? That was a long one.
Oh, no problem. So, Lisa, the first card I got for you is the King of Wands or Imps. And this is the controlled king, and he's a leader too. So look for leadership, a leadership position to come into play in some way or another. I don't know if you're still working, but if you're still working, it could be a promotion. If you're not working, it could be just getting out of the house and doing something for the community. But you also got the Four of Pumpkins. This is the Four of Pentacles, and this is making sure you're not holding anything back. So speak your truth out of love. I know it doesn't look like that, but that's what the Four of Pentacles is speaking your truth and not holding anything back. Now, I wanted to address, you got the Magician, and this is manifesting what you want, but Jean says something very interesting about a pet. These cards do not all have black cats in them, but yours has 3 out of 4 have black cats in there. So I don't know if you like cats. If you're allergic to cats, never mind. But that might be a possibility for you. And this is to manifest what you want. Okay, and then you got the 8 of Wands, and this is not giving into fast energy, right? Because this is fast energy coming in. So slowing down a little bit, resting, like Jean said, and taking your time through the fast energy so that you don't get rushed and don't get overwhelmed. Okay, you also got a Halloween card, the Cauldron, synergy and healing. So I think that there's something in your life that you need to heal. So do that. Just ask for healing and ask your guides and your angels to help you with that. And last card I got for you, Lisa, is the Fantasy Forest. It says intuition is what the meaning is here. So use your intuition and your gut to make decisions, and you will do just fine. But I think that there is healing that needs to come out as well. You can see the little magic that's coming out. Maybe that's snow, maybe it's not. There's no snow on the ground, so I think it's magic, like orbs, telling you you have magic within you to do what you want with, that you can use it for healing and manifesting. And that's what I got.
Thank you, Scott. And Lisa Keller says she likes cats. And she also said that I don't know what that means, what oxygen means. Please ask them more about that. And I have 2 dogs. My daughters have 2 cats. Very nice. Yep, all those pets around you will help you. But I think what they said about the oxygen is as long as you're breathing in the oxygen of life, that's you have gratitude. You have gratitude, like all is not lost as long as you're still breathing the oxygen of life. But it was very pointed and very, matter of fact is what they were saying. And Sky High stopped by and said, "Happy birthday, Scott. Wish you all the love and happiness you bring to others." That
That's
was
very
sweet.
sweet. Thank you, Sky High.
That was sweet. Very sweet. Some people, you must be a writer. You're eloquent. You have a way with words. Yeah. So I have Wiki is next, and then Terry Joyful. I just have to find you. Wiki, she applied for a job earlier this week. Do you see this working out? Oh, Wiki. I do see that they're considering you, and that they may call you in for an interview. They like what they see on paper, and you may be a little overqualified, but is this is will Wiki be offered the position that she applied for. Now, will they invite her in for an interview? They may do like a phone interview with you, but you may be a little overqualified. Will will Wiki will Wiki find another employer? Yes, you will be employed by a different employer. Will Wiki find a different job by March 1st of 2026? Not yet. Will Wiki find a different full-time job by June 1st of 2026? Yes. Will Wiki find a new full-time job by May 1st of 2026, around there? Will Wiki find a new full-time job by April 1st of 2026, around there? So um, let me, will Wiki find a new full-time job by March 1st of 2026? And that is a definite no. I hope you can see the difference. It's a little hard to see, but there's one goes in a circle, and so um, another 4 or 5 months, Wiki. But I don't, I mean, this one, it'll be a good practice for you, but I feel like you may be, but I really like this place. I know, I know. But trust that your guides will guide you. If they bring you in, this is just how the energy looks right now. Take it with a grain of salt, and follow your strongest instincts, Wiki, because you have good ones. How about you, Scott?
Okay, Wiki. So I got a little bit different answer. I've got that it's coming in fast. Something is coming in fast with the Eight of Wands, and you're going from a place maybe with no employment to a place of employment. So if it's not this job, it's one very soon that's coming in. Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands. This is to be self-confident and independent, and just know that you can handle anything that comes your way. That's how the Queen of Wands is. She's magnificent. So you are magnificent. Know that you deserve to be treated that way, and make sure that you're finding a job that treats you that way. And then you got the Temperance card, and this is peace and serenity, and also patience. So I do see, peace in the decisions that you can make based upon your guides. Like Jean said, just trust in them, and I think something good will come out of it. I've got to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, sorry, that was a solo one. It's usually two. All right. You got the Moonstone card, and it says healing for you as well. All right, so I think you need some healing coming to you, and that will help things work out. If you can get some Moonstone, to help you, and that will help you get prepared for what's coming in. And then I'll look here, Pluto, which is transformation. Yeah, so a change is definitely happening. So I see one working out really soon for you, Wiki. And that's what I got for you.
Wonderful. So if y'all don't mind, she corrected. She said it's a part-time job and she can still keep her current job. So
Okay.
with the pendulum, it's important to be specific. So I'm going to ask, is this part-time job that Wiki applied for, this part-time job, will Wiki be hired for this part-time job? Will Wiki be hired for this part-time job that she just interviewed for? And I'm getting a much more favorable. And you can see it's very important. I told you guys the story about me saying, well, this woman, a friend of mine was pregnant, and I said, will she have a boy? And it said yes. She went to the doctor and she said, Jean, I'm having a girl. Why did your pendulum say a boy? And I'm like, I don't know. And then she had the baby and she was happy, and then she got pregnant again and it was a boy. So I didn't say, is this pregnancy a boy? I just said, will she be having a boy? And it said yes. But it was like, yes, really, really, yes. So you have to be specific. And so for me to say a new full-time job for Wiki, and it was a part-time job and she was keeping her job, it was really important for me to be specific. And that's just the way that the pendulum works. So thank you very much, Wiki, for clarifying that. And I was glad that I was gave you another go at it. So if it doesn't work out or something better will come down the pike, I do see this new part-time job working out for you. And all the best to you. Keep us posted. Good luck. Hi, Natalie. Nice to see you. And Jolly James, everybody. Nice to see you. She said, yeah, that was my, no worries, no worries. It's a good way of, illustrating that it's important for those who are asking questions to be specific when you can. I know you guys are just trying to get your question in, um, and I understand that. But if and when you can, it's really important to be as specific as you can. So next we have Tara Joyful, and I'm going to check with Scott. I believe. I'm just going to say this. Tara Joyful will be the last one for today. Scott's going to be on again later on. Aw, thank you very much, Wiki. You're so sweet. Scott will be on again later today. We're having a big party, so we don't want to wear him out. We're all going to be back later. So we're just going to end here with Tara Joyful. Thank you very much for all your help and your support throughout the show, Terry. I really appreciate that. If your name is Terry, it says Tara Joyful. I don't
It's
know.
Teresa.
Oh, it is Teresa. Okay. And I wanted to try and get.
Oh, sorry.
I just wanted to try and make sure I got to that one. So she said, I made an application on a rental, assuming I am approved. Will this be a good home for me? So will Teresa be approved for the rental? Yeah, but I think there's a lot of people applying. Will Teresa be chosen for this rental? Will she be renting this home that she applied for? Does look like it. You will be able to get it. It's for sure. I just want to be cognizant of my phrasing. And will Teresa be happy in this home? Will this home be a good match for Teresa's energy? Yeah. Now, see, I changed that because I said, will you be happy in this home? Happiness is our own creation, and it's our own choice each and every day. And, like, things happen. So it wouldn't be fair to say, will you be happy all the time in this home? But is this home in your highest good? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And is it this one that she just applied for? Is this the home that she's going to be renting? Is this, and I see it being favorable, but it does slow down. Is Teresa renting this home? Is it 75% likely that she'll be renting this home? Yes. Is it 90% likely that she'll be renting this home? Yes. So it looks good. I just wanted to make sure because it was slowing down. How about you, Scott?
I got a yes also. You got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is about overflowing love coming to you from spirit. So I think that this is a definite yes. I think you'll find a place that you love, and I think it might be the one that you're talking about. You will have a decision as far as, if you want this rental or another one that's coming up. Just use your intuition and your gut and follow your intuition. It will lead you to the right one. And then you got the Six of Swords. You're definitely going from one place to another. So I think you're going to be very happy. You're going to smoother waters. So I think you're going to be happy there, and just be resilient while you're waiting, and just know that something good is coming, and have that bounce back, have perseverance, that something good is coming for you. You got the veil, which says the future. So something is happening in the future, and it's going to be really good for you. You might not just be able to see it right now, but try to manifest it. And then you got an enchantment, and underneath I put the keyword, and it says commitment. So yes, you will have a commitment soon. And I think that it is, if Gene's saying it's 90%, I'm agreeing with that. Right? And that's what I got for you, Teresa. Thank you so much for being here.
It certainly sounds like a rental agreement, right? A commitment, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Teresa. And Morella here has the goods on what's coming up. She said Scott will be back live 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come celebrate his birthday with us. Aw, this is an invitation to everybody. I'm going to try and be there. Now, I have a big show tomorrow, you guys. Tomorrow is a really big show, and it's at the Dulles Airport, which is a little bit more than an hour away. So and then it's from 10 to 6, so it's an extra long show. And then I have an hour drive, so I have to prepare for tomorrow, and I kind of wanted to get to bed early. I know I sound like a party pooper, and I didn't realize it was the day after Halloween. But so I might not make it. But I just wanted to say happy birthday to Scott, and I wanted to let everybody know that I'm going to be back on Sunday. I have a show at 12 noon. I'll be back doing some readings and chatting with everybody, seeing how you made it through your Saturday. Also, Daphne from Relax with Daphne and I will be back at 2 o'clock on Sunday, and we're going to be doing mediumship readings for like All Souls Day. And Monday, I'll be back with Ginny at 2 o'clock, and then I'll be doing the Wisdom Circle at 4 o'clock. So I'm on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'll be here a whole lot, and I'm on with Gerald and Joan and Terry Renner. I have a whole big lineup coming up for everybody. And so if I miss you tonight, I just want to wish everybody a very happy Halloween, and I'll talk to Scott backstage. And Scott, do you have anything that you wanted to share with anybody?
Just that I'll be on tonight again at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'd love for you to come, and you don't have to come to celebrate my birthday. You can come to celebrate Halloween, dress up, and you can come on stage with me. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. And then on the 1st, which is tomorrow, I will be hosting Allie from Heart and Soul Connected at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would love for y'all to come tonight or tomorrow or both. So that's all I've got.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You're going to have so much fun. Allie's a hoot, and everybody loves Allie. And yeah, and Scott said he's going to, if you guys want to come on tonight, I think you're going to be inviting people to come up on and be in the show with you. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm going to post the link in chat up above so that people can come as they want. And we're going to do like maybe, 5 minutes for each person, something like that. So that we can get everybody, unless there's nobody in the waiting room. So it just depends, but I'm going to post the link on the chat. You do not have to come up to be in chat. So if you don't want to go on camera, just come and celebrate with us in the chat. Okay.
Yep. And Jess wants to know if we're dressing up.
Jess, I got a awesome shirt from Jackie that I haven't even opened yet. And so I'm going to be wearing that. I never dress up for Halloween. I just always say, if if I'm going to dress up, I'm going to go in my birthday suit, and then nobody wants to see that. So that's out of the question. So I will be wearing a shirt. Yes. That says,
everybody here can dress up. You guys can feel free and dress up for sure.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm encouraging other people. I love watching people dress up. I think it's so much fun to
And
see.
if you missed me, I had a mask and a hat on when we started, but I couldn't see anything because I couldn't wear my glasses. I didn't think things through. I thought, oh, this will be great. And I'm like, oh, I can't see anything. Okay, everybody. Well, thank you so much for everybody who asked your question. All of you who didn't get your questions asked but really wanted one. I really appreciate all of you being here. All of you that are watching later, and for all of your support. And just as a reminder, I did make a new membership tier at $2.99. Hopefully all of you can see that $2.99. It used to be $4.99, but some people couldn't see the $4.99. They could only see the $6.99. I have to figure out what happened with YouTube, but in the meantime, I went ahead and made one for $2.99 if anybody is interested. And Scott, thank you for spending time on your birthday and on Halloween with me. It was so much fun and allowing me to host you.
Thank you for having me. This has been great. I appreciate you.
Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.